My name is Felipe+Garcia and I teach chemistry at NTU. The problem I see with teaching hardcore sciences such as chemistry is that there is a disconnection between the concept and the real life. The concepts that for people to understand all the advances to come from, let's say, new pharmacological compounds, drugs, it's very easy to understand, oh, it's a new drug, but they don't understand that there is a lot of chemistry behind it, for example, or the chemistry behind materials. It's very difficult for the students to understand, translate from what they study to their actual real lives. So this is why we decided to go with these blogs. And the blog will help them produce the video. The blog is used as a script. What do they need to do? They need to find out the chemical concept they want to talk about, explain it, see how it's applied to society, and also the blog will be the catalyst for accounting everything they do every week, their meetings, and all the activities. Because after all, one of the big differences is that rather than going from individual work as traditional courses, they do have to work in groups. So the task is marked as a group. They need to be able to develop soft skills. So nowadays, most international companies, they are the assignments are done in teams. So they need to learn how to cope interacting with other people to finalize a task successfully. This is why we decided to do the blogs, which was a small task. And why did we decide to do the blogs in WordPress? Because WordPress is, the web pages in the world are done by WordPress. So it will bring them some skills that they will really be able to utilize outside the course. Why did we also wanted to do videos? We are in a multimedia society nowadays, and people will pay more attention to like moving or video material. It will be more catchy, more up-to-date, and also it will put a slightly more difficulty in the task. I liaise with NTU, the NTU library, through NTU Blogs, which is a WordPress platform used by other colleagues for a wide range of purposes within the academic context of the courses that we teach at NTU. The library provided me with a platform. They helped me set up the pages for the groups. They are basically the driving force. I discuss with them the ideas, and they are the ones who actually are behind the scenes doing the hard work, in a way, at least the technological hard work, to promote and finalize and give the final package to the students that once we get the platform, then all of us can proceed with the course, the assignments, and me trying to monitor what the students do and help them out.
Initially, when we just started this project, we faced a lot of difficulties because we were very new in the area of editing blogs or editing videos. However, throughout the project, we learned a lot from both our professors and our teammates. So throughout the project, we actually learned new skills like video editing, like blogging, and this, I believe, will be very helpful in our jobs or any other projects in future.
One wonderful thing about technology is that it saves us a lot of time. Instead of having to submit our weekly assignments physically to our professor's pigeonhole, we can now upload our assignment answers onto the blog instead. And so that helped us to save a lot of time and be a lot more efficient.
I guess with the advancement of technology, accessibility is definitely the one that I'll go for. Because blogs and videos, they are online 24/7, while professors are humans themselves who need rest. So with these blogs online, we can actually access them anytime on our own convenience to be able to see the videos and actually replay them in case we have any issues. Yeah, I guess this is the biggest takeaway of how I leverage technology to actually learn, the accessibility 24/7. I'll definitely recommend this to university students as you leverage both on team-based learning and technology to do so. Why? Because I guess as university students, you're expected to actually be the drivers of your own education, to be able to be independent learners, to utilize technology to search out more information if you need to, and not just rely on lecture notes and tutorials to get through your learning. So in university, you're actually constantly challenged to test assumptions and not accept whatever on face value, which I believe that team-based learning is an excellent platform for you to do so.
I would definitely recommend this to juniors and to new students as well, because it's a very fun and interesting way to learn that's different from the usual lecture tutorial style learning. And like what my professor once famously said, everyone can study, but in order to differentiate yourself from the rest, you gotta have other soft skills such as communication and collaboration skills.
We could really see that the students learned more, the grades were slightly higher, and also the material they produced, the blogs and the video, were really professional. I was really surprised to see how much time they put on something that they refuse or they object at the beginning. I really think it was a success from that point. The students were at the end really engaged on their projects and trying to make the most out of it, as well as relatively happy to work in teams because they managed to meet people from different backgrounds and not just their friends.